Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any money in JP Morgan Chase, I would withdraw every cent right now after the new slamming information we just found out. There has been bombshell and revelation after revelation of the close connections with JP Morgan and also Jeffrey Epstein. Chase CEO Jamie Dimon continues to deny that he had anything to do or even knew or met with Jeffrey Epstein, but the evidence is not holding up. But ladies and gentlemen, we now have new information of the corruption at JP Morgan Chase, or should I say alleged corruption. We'll have to wait till it's proved in court. But we did just get new information that they accidentally deleted 47 million emails. That's right. It's like, oh, why do I keep deleting these emails? Oh, my finger keeps accidentally clicking the delete button. I can't help myself. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know why the elites do this. They get caught doing this again and again and again, and they keep getting off the hook. But let's get into this new report about the shocking revelations of what JP Morgan did. Look at this, everyone. JP Morgan fined $4 million for deleting 47 million emails, including some requests in subpoenas. But that's not all. JP Morgan's $290 million settlement with Epstein accuses wins preliminary approval. And just watch this clip of Jamie Dimon refusing to admit that he had anything to do with Epstein or even knew the man.
How are you feeling about the Epstein deposition this month?
I am so sad that we had any relations with that man whatsoever. You know, we had top lawyers evaluating this from the SEC enforcement, the DOJ. You know, and obviously, had we known then, we know today, we would have done things differently. But it's very unfortunate, and I have deep respect for these women. That doesn't mean we're liable for the action of an individual, but I do have deep respect for them. My heart goes out to them, and
I don't know about you, everyone, but I don't think that performance was very convincing. And it's quite funny how all these billionaires and these elites can get away with anything. They can say, oh, look, we made a mistake. We're really sorry. We're so sad we did this. We promise we won't do it again. Meanwhile, if it was you or me accused of doing these things, we would just be thrown in jail straight away. Now, also a very quick announcement I found this new app. It's called Monect. It's a way for you guys to connect with me. You can text me, ask me any question you like. You can also ask me a question and get a video response, or you can book a one-on-one call with myself as well. So if you're wanting to ask me any question whatsoever or just have a chat, click the link in the description and connect with me on Monect. But okay, everyone, let's get deeper into this damning report. So a US judge on Monday granted preliminary approval to JP Morgan's Chase $290 million settlement with women who said Jeffrey Epstein abused them and that the largest US bank turned a blind eye to the late finances trafficking. This is absolutely crazy, everyone. Why, yes, this may seem like a lot of money that the women are going to get. This is merely just a speeding ticket for JP Morgan. He said the accord and a similar $75 million agreement with Deutsche Bank he approved earlier this month were very large settlements and that would compensate Epstein's victims, though not make up for the abuse they suffered. Epstein had been a JP Morgan client from 1998 through to 2013 when the bank terminated his account. But victims led by former ballet dancer known as Jane Doe 1 said JP Morgan missed red flags of Epstein abuses and stayed in touch with him long after his official departure. JP Morgan in a statement this month said any association had with Epstein was a mistake and we regret it. I think what they really regret is just getting caught and losing money. So listen to this, everyone. This is absolutely crazy. Epstein still remained a JP Morgan client 5 years after all the stuff he was found guilty of in 2008. So I think they knew exactly what they were doing. So I think JP Morgan knew exactly what was going on. We all know these global elites and global billionaires all have connections with Epstein. But again, let's dig deep into this report of the deleted 47 million emails. So the emails from January to April 2018 were deleted in 2019 from 8,700 inboxes belonging to as many as 7,500 employees in the retail banking division of the nation's largest bank. So that's right, it was accidentally deleted from 8,700 inboxes and from 7,500 employees' emails. So if they can't even keep track of their email records, why should we let them keep track of our money? Because the deleted records are unrecoverable, it is unknown and unknowable how the lost records may have affected the regulatory investigation the SEC audit stated. Indeed, a member of JP Morgan's compliance department acknowledged in an internal email after the deletion event was discovered that lost documents could relate to potential future investigations, legal matters, and regulatory inquiries. This is an absolute joke, people, and this is what the US justice system has come to. The global elites, the billionaires, the wealthy bankers, the politicians, they can get away with anything. They can just pay a little speeding ticket and keep on going on their merry way. Meanwhile, if you just post anything offensive on Twitter, the FBI is going to come knocking on your door. The bank said it is working to prevent a similar situation from taking place in the future. I'm sure they are. JP Morgan takes its record-keeping obligations seriously. We have taken steps to enhance our processes and procedures. Maybe enhance their procedures on not getting caught. JP Morgan agreed to sanctions laid out by the SEC, including to cease and desist from committing or causing any violations and any future violations of the rule that require broker-dealers to retain all communications for 3 years. Again, people, this is a complete joke. The Securities and Exchange Commission is telling this bank, the biggest bank in the US, look, we know you made a big boo-boo, but please don't do it again. The bank said in an order that it implemented its own 36-month retention coding to prevent erroneous deletion. An employee seeking to run deletion tasks will now be required to get approval from a senior level information officer before acting. Again, people, I think it's quite clear in my personal opinion that JP Morgan knew exactly what they were doing. And it's quite funny how they cancel or freeze people's bank accounts that have the wrong political opinion. But if you're a criminal and do money laundering or all these terrible crimes, well, business as usual. Again, if you're a customer, if I was you, I'll be withdrawing every cent I had out of the bank. But everyone, what do you think about this craziness? Let me know down below. Now, again, if you wanted to connect with me personally, you can contact me on Manet. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. I'll see you all in the next video.